returning to our plants that have been like, hey, where were you?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah. Plants sitting there like,
Right. Snippet.
they're like actually like filter plants.
I've been smelling PSLs a little bit too much lately.
Oh, that's okay. They're good for you.
And how do you feel in that room compared to other rooms?
It's one of my favorite rooms.
Oh.
Pretty sure you can only stab yourself in the heart once.
The Helpful Gardeners, the podcast that digs into the buzziest plant trends and news you need to know, regardless of your growing zone. Colin is a skilled horticulturist with decades of growing experience across Canada. Brandi is the greenest of green thumbs with a love of asking questions. Welcome to our garden nook.
I just found the coolest word. It's called snippet. Snippet.
SNIPPID.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, just one less P. Snippet.
A smaller part of a smaller snippet.
You're going to be so upset when I say the definition. So it's actually a word that was created by cartoonist Bill Watterson, and it's to describe the scent of wet leaves in autumn.
Bill Watterson, it's my new favorite word then because he created Calvin and Hobbes.
There you go.
Yeah.
So snippet is my word of the day. It's just kind of been on the top of my mind because I went out for a walk the other day, and you know that smell that is autumn? Like there's no true word that describes the smell of autumn, but when you're out, like not even like Bath and Body Works can encompass the smell of autumn. It's so unique, and it's just that smell of wet leaves that you can't describe, but it just smells so earthy.
Yep.
And so
It's not spring is fresh and airy. And autumn has got this like earthy, almost like a dense smell, but it's not overpowering, and it's there's something same.
Yeah, like I want to be outside and just smelling it all the time. It's just the sweet smell of decay.
Smell fires going, and you smell other,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, you smell PSLs.
Sometimes. I've been smelling PSLs a little bit too much lately.
Oh, that's okay. They're good for you.
But I wanted to talk about, some of the smells that you may not want around. And especially as we start talking about houseplants and we start, returning to our plants that have been like, hey, where were you?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah. Plants sitting there like.
Right. My spider plant is like, I produced babies for you. You didn't even notice. But I want to talk about, how there's been this like longstanding thing that plants can purify the air, right?
Yep.
There was this study that just came out a little while ago that actually studied the English ivy and how it can significantly improve the indoor air quality. So
just so we're clear, this isn't like an like it's not those like the snake plant, which is the number one producer of oxygen. These are like actually like filter plants.
Filter plants.
Interesting. Okay.
Filter plants, and specifically the English ivy. So
never heard that before about English ivy.
It'll improve indoor air quality by absorbing 94% of airborne fecal matter. Otherwise known as poop.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
And 78% of airborne mold in a room within just 12 hours. Now, I think the plant has to be kind of big. Like, I don't imagine like a 4-inch pot. You get an ivy.
A 4-inch pot in the middle of like the Jack Singer.
Yeah. Like that's a big job.
Yeah. There's got to be some kind of ratio.
Right? Like for an aphid problem, you don't need one ladybug. You need like a whole army.
Exactly.
So, but the interesting part about this is that the ivy is toxic. So if you were, you can't eat it. It's
I'm not surprised if it's breathing bad.
That's what I mean. I'm like, it's kind of cool.
Is that the reason?
I mean, I thought so.
No, it can't be though, because spider plants aren't toxic.
Oh, good point.
And damn it. There goes that theory.
But isn't that really cool how it can actually like help to improve the air quality? I think plants have always been kind of known to do something to the air, right? Like you feel a little better having a plant in whatever room. And I know for me, especially having plants around my office area kind of improves my productivity. I feel like I have something to take care of. It grows. I get all happy. And, but I never really noticed like the air quality being improved. And I wonder like if they're talking about, sorry to say this again, fecal matter, like what if you included one of those like in your bathroom or
it's going to help.
Maybe your kitchen.
Yeah. these are always those subjects. Like, have you ever noticed the moment you talk about head lice, everybody's head gets itchy?
Yeah.
Right? We all know it, but it's one of those subjects like, I don't know about that. All of this is naturally, it doesn't matter how clean your house is. There is mold in the air. Mm-hmm. There is fungus in the air. This is the world we live in. Yeah. The very imperfect, impure world that we choose to live in. These plants just make it better. All life, owes its existence to these plants. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine what the air quality would be like without ivy and spider plants doing their job?
You know what I was thinking? I was like, how did this researcher find out how much, you know what I mean? Is there like a test that you can do in your house to find out how much pollutants?
I don't know, but I'm happy he did it.
Yeah, like I just, like a part of me is kind of curious. I'm like, if I were to put a little measurement thing in my house, would it tell me what kind of pollutants I have going on?
That's where you go. You never put that in your house. That's where you start tipping the scale to germaphobe, right? Like, do you have a CO2 monitor and a smoke detector? Yeah. You're good.
Just leave it at that.
Exactly. Because... So hand sanitizers kill 99.9% of germs.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen how many germs are left in that 0.01%?
Like a lot.
Oh, millions.
And they will breed.
Yeah. Millions. Yeah. Millions and millions. And then you hear that, you go, I want something that kills 100% of the germs. And it's like, you want pure bleach. The moment you open the door handle.
Yeah. Then it's back to square one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to learn to live with it. But now you got me thinking though, because I think about my living room and I've got spider plants and I have ivy and I have snake plants.
Yeah. And how do you feel in that room compared to other rooms?
It's one of my favorite rooms.
Oh, well, I mean, who knows if it's from the air or if it's just from feeling good.
It's also because of the plants though, because like you said at the beginning, looking at them and being around them. You know, when you go around somebody and you don't really know exactly why, but you enjoy their company.
Yeah.
All right. And then you go, I enjoy their company because they always have a warm smile. They always have some, and you're attracted to that essence of them. So maybe I'm liking the plants because every time I go in that room, maybe the air's a little nicer. Maybe it's a little cooler, a bit more oxygenated. Yeah. Mine are trace amounts. And I walk in and I go, oh. And then I look at the plants and it's a symbiotic relationship.
And you know what? Like, and if you're ever stuck in the garden center and you're like, I want a new plant, I don't know what to get. Maybe that will be sort of your tipping point. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones too, like the weeping fig, aleficus, the peace lily for bacteria and mold.
I have one of those in my office too.
And there you go. Dieffenbachia, same thing. Philodendron.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely heard about. So some of these, I know the plant didn't know that they were in that realm.
No, I mean, same thing with like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. Somebody said for the philodendron that it could actually help with formaldehyde.
Philodendron always makes me feel like somebody named Philip and a rhododendron had an illicit affair.
Maybe they did, Colin.
Yeah, and that's right. I guarantee if we look it up, it'll be like some Greek story like that. Like, totally. Wasn't it the Amaryllis where she stabbed herself in the heart every day for like 100 days or something? Yeah. And you're like, I'm pretty sure you can only stab yourself in the heart once. I'm not, again, disclaimer, I am not a doctor, but I am led to believe.
Exactly. I mean, I'll just post this list over on our show notes at goldenacre.ca/podcast, and you can kind of see for yourself. And if you want to get one of these plants for your home, and maybe you will notice a difference, maybe not, but it's worth a shot.
And I won't do it because I know my brain can sometimes turn against me on things like that. But you do have me thinking now, I would like to take an air quality detector. I don't want to know the ppms of any of the bad stuff, just air. Like when it's really smoky and they do an air quality index or a UV index.
Yeah.
Cool. That's all I want. And I want to measure all the different rooms in my house. So if I go into Harry's bedroom where there are no plants and then literally walk through the door, down the little hallway, into the hallway and into the living room, and see if there's a noticeable difference.
I don't want to know specifics, but can you give me a list of worst to best rooms? And then that'll just kind of give me an idea. Yeah. Maybe.
Because that's really, because maybe I don't actually like plants. Maybe the plants are just gaslighting me with their clean air and extra oxygen.
What are you thinking? It's like propaganda?
Exactly.
Like plant propaganda?
The plants are like, hey, we really want this guy to love it. Give him more oxygen. And it's like, oh, I'm getting love bombed by my
Hey, if I'm going to be inside for the next 6 months for winter time, having some cleaner air, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to miss the smell of leaves and the snippet.
The snippet. The snippet.
I'm going to miss the snippet.
Totally dropping that into the lexicon because that is a fantastic. Kudos. Is there anything Calvin and Hobbes can't do?
No.
This podcast is brought to you by Golden Acre Home and Garden. Find seasonal inspiration for your home and garden in Calgary, Alberta year-round. Visit goldenacre.ca. The comments and opinions expressed by the Helpful Gardeners on this show are our own and do not necessarily reflect the views of Golden Acre Home and Garden. For more information on everything we covered today and to leave us a voice note, visit goldenacre.ca/podcast. The Helpful Gardeners are on Instagram at The Helpful Gardeners Pod. Keep on growing, gardeners!